Ooh, I love that nostalgic sound. Hey everybody, MrBlood93 here, about to play some Gran Turismo Sport in post-commentary style. Yeah, I decided to do something a little different this time around. This time I'm doing post-commentary instead. Because the reason why it kind of sounds better on mic, because obviously, I don't know why, I just know my mic is very garbled. If you hear it from the video itself, I don't know why it does that. I know Reaper's, his is like freaking fine, but mine's always garbled. I just don't get it. I even tweaked it so many times on that. So yeah, in today's race we're doing some update rates since they added. Like for one, they added a bit more to the FFs. So we're gonna be driving the Focus. Stuff like that. Good old Ford Focus. Car that hasn't really changed since 2002 or 3. No, it's pretty. Or no, 1999 actually. Let's say. Maybe it changed the front, but that's really not it. Personally, I still prefer the 90s front. The Lancer-like front here it's got now. Yeah, I've been trying to do post commentary, see how this works and stuff, and I'd say I think I got down what I have to do on it and stuff. I do know I have a limit when it comes to doing voicing like this, because one thing is I can't do like more than like 10 times of separate clips of voicing on this for some reason. I don't know why. Do not know why. It's stupid. SHAREfactory. It's stupid. Increase the limit on that, would you? The other reason is, trying to figure out, there's another thing. There's kind of like a specific limit of how much you can record. Like, for example, I will say, I tried recording a video for testing. Sorry about that. Ooh. For testing stuff, and about like 25 minutes plus, I dare say somebody just dropped it. And like completely negate whatever I was talking about. All that 25 minutes went down the drain. So yeah, it's a similar case of just sharing a video. It instantly drops it. So it's like, god damn it. And there goes that car. Stuff like that. Yeah, Focus ain't bad. I did realize something very, very big. Lately on Gran Turismo is the transmission does affect your car. Not just gear wise, but the way how it handles and the way how it stables. It affects those. It's another stability. I wish I realized that a long time ago, but now I just finally did. Mind you, I don't look shit up. I kind of just actually want to learn it sometimes. It does take longer doing it that way, but it helps in some way. I don't know what way, but just look it up. Any advice on that? Like another reason to do post commentary is the fact of sometimes when I say stuff isn't always 100% right. Yeah, I know, good fact on that. I know post commentary ain't gonna be better on that, but it's more realization afterwards. It's like, for instance, I'm gonna be throwing some Battleborn videos in the future. So yeah, and one of the videos dictates on Boulder, which I kind of said a little too severely. Don't take it too serious, people. Please don't take it too serious. Otherwise, I just don't think he ain't that great, to be honest. Or may I not seen his potential yet. I don't realize it. Or there's that specific gear that helps him a lot better. I just don't know yet. I still don't know yet. Like until then, once I get all the wars, then I'll come to the conclusion. Until then, I'm just gonna be saying shit left and right. As a dick, I normally am. Yeah, the focus pretty quick for a front car. Even though that's what most front cars are meant to be. I think I plan to do some Grand Theft Auto videos in the future too. Because there's like so many cars in that game now. Oh my god, it's like just as crazy as Gran Turismo. If I was back, and when I mean Gran Turismo, I mean back then when they had so many crazy kinds of cars. Which I love that about Gran Turismo, especially 2. There were so many crazy cars in that game. Then 6 was probably actually the best for me because there was like 1,000 cars. I know there was like several, like 20 plus models of the same skyline, but still, there was still a lot of unique cars in that game. This game, they really hit themselves in the head on whole cars. They are coming back though, eventually. At least it's free updates, so I ain't gonna bitch. And they did set it in advance that they would add at least up to 500 plus cars. Last time I heard. I could be dead wrong on that, actually. I'm just saying on a belief I did saw. Of another YouTuber. Stuff like that. There's that race. That was the... I think that was the Log of the Choir or something like that. Yeah, it's really not much competitive for now, since I've had to go back a step, because while it is awesome to add on, it's just the fact I have to go back. It's not bad though. Not a bad thing. It's awesome to add stuff onto it. There is one I don't get so far as the Miata one. Which there ain't no new ones, mind you, so thank God. But we get to do one of the new tracks though. And I went back for some reason. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna... Yep, I was gonna buy some mileage exchange stuff, because this is stuff where when you get miles and stuff, and especially in campaign, you want to do that campaign for that. Don't do what I do back then, where I just do custom race and drive around the ring so many fucking times. I wouldn't say I'd be diehard knowing that track by now, but I'd say I'm pretty prepped for it, no matter what. So yeah, I got all those colors, because I just need to get those. That's a good looking Alpine car. I gotta say, I like that one. The Gran Turismo, add that one. That old 1950s, that looks nice. Then I went to custom race because I was being a freaking idiot. I'm a bad person on that, you know. I gotta say. Yeah, Golf 208. Yeah, bunch of cars. Basically a hot hatch race, pretty much at this point, because I haven't seen a front that ain't a hot hatch really. It's mostly been the hot hatch cars, or the hatchback cars, you can call them. But overall, they're pretty nice cars, still either way. So yeah, I think I was tweaking the gears and stuff because, like I said, I now finally realized, oh hey, I could tweak the gears a little bit. Like specifically the third gear there, it looks like it's a little too high on the acceleration, so it would not give me the freedom to to turn, to say, it locks on. Which is that's what front fronts do, where FRs are different on that. That's another thing you gotta realize too, is what drivetrain your car is. Matter of fact, the biggest example I could say for that lock-on, try the Turismo GTR LM paint car. Worst freaking car on that. Stuff like that. It's pretty shitty. I could probably try to tweak it, see if I can make it any better, but don't know how much I will recover it. I just know it just completely locks on. It's like, good luck driving this car. And mind you, I got the traction control on everything. It still fucking just wheels out speeds. Like, you cannot press the gas pedal at all with that car. So I guess in reality, I guess I was dead wrong about the gas pedal. Is that sometimes you don't want to hit the gas pedal, but the thing is, you do though. So wouldn't that be considered bad design of a car if you can't keep pressing on the gas pedal because it simply just loses control and refuses? I don't know. I don't know what to say on that. I tried fixing. I think I got the tomahawk down at least on that now. Since I realized that part, it's like, no wonder why I was blowing out of control, because I got acceleration like through the freaking roof, and so much freedom to that car. It's like, no wonder why it tries to spin out. There is one thing I should mention. If you're gonna adjust the gears to more speed, you will lose the turning a bit more, so make sure you tweak all the gears to appropriate that. Otherwise, that's really about it to say, actually. There is another thing, actually. The balance of the gear. Be careful with that part. To say. Because if you have one gear that's super low and you have one gear that's really high, your car will spontaneously spin out, I dare say, or react very differently. Something to watch out for. Otherwise, if you want to know stability, then use the transmission. Which, you know, I consider that a really bad fault in Gran Turismo on that, because Gran Turismo should tell you about this. They should really tell you about this, and they don't. I don't know why, I don't know what's the reason about it, but if you guys really want to drive into people, get tutorials in about that. Fuck the good sport shit. It's always going to be a bad sport. Always. I mean, yeah, you might be providing examples of a bad sport, but still, everyone already knows about it. Even if a kid. That's a, and heck, I think 6 actually explains more than what sport does on that. It's like, there's some instances where I dare say 6 is actually better in sport on that. And easily performance and the gears, or not the gears, but the description of the mechanics is probably better. I dare say it's probably better so far. I could be dead wrong on that, but I just feel it that way. There's some things they did do good on this, but it's just, yeah. Tusu Kubo circuit, they brought this short track back. Personally, I don't care for it very much because it's just a quarter track. It's pretty much any car with the best corn prowess wins this race. No doubt about it. Yeah, I guess in other news, sooner or later I will be doing Grand Theft Auto 5 with Freaks. Stuff like that. I already got it set up as of right now. Got my character set up. Let's check it out. What's all new and stuff. Holy shit, there's a lot. Yeah, I don't remember it all, so I just know there's a fucking jetpack though. It's like that's like something we needed like way back then. Fuck the helicopter, get jetpack. Get your groceries, stick it on the back of the pack of it. Lift off. What a good. Yeah, I was trying to get new records and stuff because at that point, when you're taking your first place, that's kind of what you want to do. Well, try to see if you can get the fastest record. Yeah, that sounds so good, right? Just how so small that one is. First screen race. Nah, you won't be seeing me dirty till the endurance race because as soon as you do one little dirty remark, say goodbye to that. There's no limits on that shit. I wish there was like a percentage of how many times you could be dirty and how many times you could be clean. Instead of relying on, oh hell, if you hit that wall really hard, you ain't getting the bonus. Considering that bonus is only like a 50% increase, and that doesn't mean much when to races like this. I really don't. See, I'm driving a good old Alpine. I really love this car, I gotta say. Surprisingly, it's not in the States as far as I know of. Because I asked my family about that. If this car ever appeared outside or within the United States, and I don't think it has yet. It's a really nice car though. If I have any problems about it, it does have a tendency to lose traction. But that's about it. I just need to tweak the gears and stuff to get that out, that snap out that. Otherwise, it's a pretty fast little sedan, I must say. Oh yeah, you guys probably also like the fact that what I did to the intro for now on for Gran Turismo, and this probably just for Gran Turismo. I don't know, any other games that came from the PlayStation era, like Spyro, since I know Spyro's coming. It's coming, people. I'm glad those two are back. I really am. At the end of the day. I wasn't ever against Spyro. Some people must have think I thought it was, but no, I'm not against. I like Spyro too. I also like Crash too, and I think I played more Crash and more Spyro than that. And it's not because preference debate. It's more like I just played Crash for the heck of it. probably more, to put it more simply, I think Crash has more bullshit than Spyro. So therefore I challenge that game more than Spyro does. Kind of curious on what kind of changes you're gonna do to Spyro on that. Can all those voice actors actually be back? Because I think they have the same guy that does SpongeBob for Spyro for the trilogy. So that might be pretty good. I'd be surprised if they have Clancy Brown for Spyro but not for Crash. That'd be weird. Then again, Lex playing did pretty good for the Netflix. And then I think they had that one guy for Uka Uka who played as, I believe he played as Kim Possible's Draken, whatever he's called. The blue skin guy, Professor. So he was pretty alright for the version too. So yeah, I'd be kind of curious if they had Clancy Brown as the Dragons again, because he was for the first game. Of Dragons, I should say. Then the second game they took a drastic change in that. Third game they played on from second and made it more tutorial, I would dare say. Then again 2 was probably just as much. I don't know whether to say. It does feel like that. Yeah, this is basically the France race, so any cars that came from France get into this race. Yeah, I dare say this is easily like one of the best cars to come out of France. Although I do like the Pegget 2Os. I don't think 208 though. I think I more prefer the 207 or 206. Nah, probably because of that rally car one. The white with the blue splash paint or something like that. It's something like that. You got airplane flying around repeatedly. That's a lot of fuel he's freaking spinning there. Because in comparison to a car, a plane, that's a lot per gallon there. Yeah, especially, mind you, that's also special fuel, so that's no ordinary gas, I dare say. So it is kind of funny. I guess what I'm pretty much gonna say, you cannot put that in your car. That's too high. That would easily just probably blow it out. I don't know. I think I'm Family Guy on that. I think I'm Family Guy. If anyone knows what part I'm talking about. Yeah, this car has 7 gears too. I really like that too. I'm really happy that there's that many gears in cars nowadays. Then again, I still think they do the 4 to 5 at most. But it is still nice there's that many gears. Then again, do we really need that many gears? What comes down to it? Our electric car has none. It has none. So I don't know if that's good or bad, considering. This is like a similar case comparing an electric stove to a gas stove. It takes a bit longer. It's hard to debate on that. You kind of actually have to take the two new Audi race cars and test which one actually does faster. For that ultimate test on that part. Otherwise, there's the Blue Moon. Yeah, you could also drive that Vision car here too. I just stopped not because how ridiculously fast that car could be. For just 200 horsepower, that's pretty good. Matter of fact, I recently bought the Honda Sport because I wanted to try it out, and I kind of realized something. That car should have been the NSX, not the NSX as of now. The Honda Sports VGT, that should have been the NSX right there. That car looks like an NSX. The other one don't. Is that funny or what? I'm not trying to be a dick, but it looks like it. That brake line that they have on the back, that makes me think of the NSX easily. And that front too. So yeah, I personally believe that car should have been an NSX, not the other one. The other one, I don't know, maybe the RSX. Keep the RSX name. Call that one a racer. Because I don't know what one's better at the end of the day. I did test it though, because I had to do it daily. I did that real quick before I begin this. And, because it's late at night, it's like 1 a.m. And, it turns out, it could probably beat grade 3 cars, but it needs some tweaking on the gears and stuff. It's so loose. Also, you can't really do much, as you can't adjust horsepower, and you can't adjust other things too, like the ride height would be definitely one of them. And I believe you can't do the transmission or the drivetrain, so it's stuck to whatever it's got. So it might just be stuck being loose. And that sucks, because that's no freedom to that car whatsoever. You know, that's the biggest thing I always like about games is if they give you a lot of freedom to do whatever you want. Like, that's why I like Battleborn, is because how much freedom they kind of give you, even though it's really simple, it's straight to the point arcade. Ick. Because that's what they did on Battleborn, is they pretty much did like Borderlands on an arcade RPG. Now, that isn't bad, mind you, because I dare say, I'm pretty sure not many people like going through the walkthrough like 20 plus times, because you have to play as the same character and go through it. You have to go through, well, you don't have to go through all of it, you just have to go through the story missions, but you need that level to maintain for that story mission. Otherwise, if you did it without even touching the side missions, I salute to you, sir, for being a badass. The ultimate badass. Matter of fact, I consider that the ultimate badass challenge. And I dare someone to do that. No gear, or no transferable gear, none of that. You have to go straight from story mission to story mission to story mission. No side quests, unless you're forced to. Because I believe there's some that you're forced to, and I will accept those. But no transferring weapons and no other bullshit, cheap methods. I think it's okay to go ahead and use the grenade jump if you want. Basically, you toss a grenade down, and it's and when you toss a grenade down, it has to be its non-class mod counterpart. So So basically no class mod, or no grenade mod. Then toss on the ground and level up and then you knock back up into the air. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. About 12 minutes this video. So yeah, I guess you could say it's like talking. It's like it's as if I'm talking like right next to you in terms of post commentary. Come to think of it, whether you like it or not, I'm sitting next to you, bitch. I've been called worse at school. And believe me, I had a bad life in school, so it's like, I really don't want to talk about it. You might say it was a bad life to me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people got worse ones. Just have to deal with that constant dick bags. They don't let you run the life you want. They just fucking ruin it. Ruin it all the time. To the point that you don't want to go to school. That's what happens. That's a short way of advice I'm giving you. Or, I wouldn't say advice, but moral. The moral of it. Yeah, this car sounds good. I just love it. I don't know why I look. Yeah, I guess there is a couple cars behind me, but still, it's like, yeah. To be honest, it's hilarious though. That's a kitty. That's a little Patrice kitty. She's so small though, but I'll do it for it. She's DS fucking. She comes to me too. It's like, wow, never had a cat to come to me. This is hell of a thing. You get right, BT. You get down. And you get on. And yep. That's a kitty. Yep, kitty. And she's burned like a machine. That's about it for that race. So to the houses. Pronunciation, just gonna say in advance, pronunciation out the window for me, so personally fuck off. But if you can still go ahead and say it though, but if you're gonna say it in a bitchy manner, personally fuck you. Like the way I write pronunciations is actually different because I don't use those freaking little lines in between the letters. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know this? Unless I look up a book to decipher. Oh god. Decipher. Yeah, there we go. Decipher the shit with a book. Oh, with the line on top. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is that ooh? Or ooh? Stuff like that. Yeah, sadly I got only like one V equipped right now, so I have to go get another V equipped and repeat the process. Interacting with you guys. Oh, Jesus. And the grass really hardcore though. Yeah, as soon as I get done with this game, I'll finally get to the universe, but until then, I'm stuck doing this crap lately. I guess to say I've been lately in like a meltdown or something. I guess that's why I've been posting those videos. So that way you guys have something other than my main stuff. I will post my main stuff as a priority, but that's about as far as I go. Otherwise, this is probably the best I can get in terms of, let's not be a lazy ass about it and half-ass it. Like I did to those parts back there, I should have cut it, but oh well. Then again, I kind of gave you the heads up of what I basically do. Like the mileage, so as soon as I got the mileage, I go spin it. Otherwise, you could use that mileage for the car and stuff. Give it higher torque. I might do that to this car. See what happens. Like I said, it's a really nice car. I hope there's a race car for this. So I like to see it. Heck, I couldn't believe when Grand Theft Auto Fighter was a Mini Cooper on here. I was like, what? Old classic Mini Cooper too. I know there's a brand new one, but the classic one was like, hit me. It's like, holy shit. That's freaking awesome. You got blimp up in there. It's probably Michael driving it. I can think of a lot of things happen up there. Next thing you know, you see like police helicopters and shit going straight to that fucking blimp. Get off that blimp! Heroism be damned. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't made like little short stories like they did for Grand Theft Auto 4. Like they made the Ballad of Big Gay Tony or something like that. And they also made the Lost and Damned, which focuses on not one biker guy, but he died to Trevor. Spoilers. Like, holy shit, they just literally killed him off. I was like, damn, so that's where he went. He still went downhill after all that shit. Actually, I tried to figure out why the hell the Lost MC went out there instead of staying at Liberty City. As it is. I thought that was their fort, but okay. Must have been driven out there. I just don't know. Didn't really check much of the war on that. I'm just really surprised he was there, and the next thing I know, he gets fucking killed. Because apparently, Trevor was doing the ding ding ding. it's pretty much basically a cruiser, this whole clip, I gotta say. Now, if there's any classic tracks I like to see to return, one is Gran Speedway. That's one of them. Another one is High Speed Ring. Another one is Special Stage Rope 5. Hey, Gran Turismo, think of the intro. Think of the PlayStation. Think of that, please. I want to see those tracks come back. Especially with Minnesota. I don't understand that one. That's a real life track. So I really don't get that one. But yeah, I guess like I said before, which I know I have said this before, I wonder if they're going to add NASCAR again. They add the Japanese cars, race cars. So I was quite surprised on that. It's like, oh shit. Which I believe NASCAR's performance is as close as the Japanese race cars on that. Or was. I don't know if it's still the same, actually, on that. I will say, I did take a challenge against the McLaren race car and stuff like that. Yeah, that. Okay. Well, anyway. I'll see you guys all next time. You guys take care, and I'll see you later for now. Toodles.